Welcome back, guys. And today, this is the mindset that you should really, really have. For me, really, if it's something that I really want, I'm really going to put in the work for it. And the work for it isn't really anything like there's no cheat code for it. Really, you have to, whatever it is, do proper research on it. Do proper research on it, know the fundamentals or know what the fundamentals are, and be willing to put in the work day in and day out. And that doesn't mean you have to go in every single day 1000% because at the end of the day, you're human. You know yourself better than anybody else. Nobody here can tell you how you work your best. So you can make a plan to learn whatever it is, to do whatever it is that you need to do to get the job done. And for me, my motivation really comes from like watching the best of the best. I really get excited even when I think about my favorite players, Kobe Bryant, Cristiano Ronaldo, and like there's a lot of others, but those two are the ones that come into mind. And when I really, really am like locked in, there's like this feeling that I get. It's like everything becomes so slow, and I feel this a lot when I'm running. I'm in like a flow state. And once you figure out how to get into that flow state, that's when things are going to start working out. Like you don't have to force things all the time. Like you don't have to force studying all the time because you have to build that environment to study. Like if you know your desk can't be in your room, you know you're going to fall asleep or you know you're going to get distracted, move it out your room, put it in the living room. And if you don't have that luxury to put in the living room, go to the library. Libraries are free, they have Wi Fi as well. So you can't really make an excuse to say, hey, I can't do it in my room. I can't do it anywhere. If I can't do it in my room, I can't do it anywhere. So you have to figure out how you get into that flow state because you have to make things easy for yourself. Like you have to really make it simplified. It's really down to habits. If you know you won't be able to focus in one area, go to another, right? That's one. And really, like, if you really want something, you're going to put in the effort to get it done or to achieve it, right? So my mindset really is that, like, learn the fundamentals of that one thing and from there become more creative in it. And I think that's what happens really in a lot of professions. And I'm speaking strictly on professions or even like hobbies, for example, running, right? Once you get the basic form down, you can then focus on your cadence. You can then focus on your timing. You can then focus on, because without the proper running form, you're going to get injured easily, right? So after that, you focus on maybe distance, maybe time that you ran, right? So there's a lot of different things that you would have to focus on before you can be a marathon runner. You're not just going to wake up one day and run a marathon, right? So I'm saying there's fundamentals to different areas in life. Once you get the fundamentals down, then you should be more creative with it. And that's the whole point of this, really. Once you get the fundamentals down, and you're never gonna get like grasp everything about the fundamentals, right? So you really want to just get like a good solid like foundation, and then after that you want to build on it. You can't just start from the top and then like try to go up more. You just have to really start from the bottom, and that's okay. But to really stay consistent, you really just have to love whatever it is that you may be going after or love the result that you're going to try to get. I don't know. But for me, I read a lot of books. I read Be So Good That They Can't Ignore You. And in that book, the main advice was, tackle or try to achieve the thing that pays you the most, right? The job that pays you most, not what your passion is. Because what happens is you're going to build a passion as you become better at this specific job. And it gives you the rundown how to become better at the job and how to kind of build that, like, okay, like I'm doing well at this. I'm doing well at this job. So I kind of like this job. Now I have a passion for this job kind of situation. That's what it talks about. That's the theory that it talks about in that book. But it's honestly true. Like I didn't start feeling like really good in cybersecurity until I became better at it, until I took the time to learn the fundamentals, until I took the time to build a good foundation. So at the end of the day, it's all about the foundation. And you shouldn't rush to get like the foundation down because at the end of the day, your journey is different from everybody else's. Just because it took somebody, I don't know, like 30 days to run a marathon doesn't mean like it's going to take you 30 days to like get into that shape because everybody's different, right? So really the mindset this year, the mindset for now on is let's get that fundamental down, let's get that foundation down, and let's lock in. Let's lock in. because we have a lot of goals to achieve this year. We have to like do really well this year, better than we did last year. So if you want to join me on this journey, I'll be posting a lot of my journey on TikTok, and I really want to hear about your journey as well. And if you've been watching this video for this long, I want you to comment down below what a few of your goals, maybe one goal for 2025 is, and what you're going to do to achieve that. And I want to end here by saying, whatever you put your mind to, you can definitely achieve it. I am living proof. There's so many living proofs. Whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve it. As long as you have the right people around you, as long as you have the right foundation, as long as you're doing the right things to get you to that, goal, you will be okay. So let's say it again. This year, our goal is to really focus on the foundation or the fundamental of whatever it is that we're going after. And then after that, we're going to build on it. We're going to become more creative. We're going to put our own spice to it. Like, I'm going to give you another example. A lot of basketball players, a lot of sports players, a lot of engineers, once they get the foundation down, they start to become a lot more creative. Like you can see it in buildings, you can see it in code, you can see it in sports, you can see it in books. Once you get the foundation down, you can unlock so much creativity. And at the end of the day, human creativity is way better than AI creativity. So really, really, really focus on that foundation aspect of things. Foundation helps you become more creative, helps you achieve that goal. So I want to hear what your goals are. I want to hear what you're going to do to achieve them in these comments. So, but thanks for watching this video. And if you want to keep up with me in 2025, I'm going to be posting a lot more YouTube videos. So hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I hope to hear from you guys. And I'll make another video maybe next week. Talk to you guys later. Bye.